Hi everyone, it's Gabby and I've got my three wonderful children. I've got Esme who's 9, wave to the camera, and Kirk who's 4, wave to the camera, over here, and Bella who's 12. And today we are going to do one of those amazing scratchbacks. So usually nowadays you can buy a scratchback and it's usually a black piece of paper and you can draw on it with like a little stick, a sharp stick, and it'll have colour underneath. But we're going to make our own. All you need for this class is some paper, some waxy crayons, and some acrylic paint. Oh, that's a squeaky noise. So I've also got some frames. So if you actually have some frames that you would like to use for your artwork, like this is just handy because I'm an art teacher, but you know, you could make your square just that big. So that would help, you know, you don't have to do crayon all the way to the edges of the paper. It's very tiring. You have to press really hard and have no gaps in your crayon. So it can be really tricky for the little ones to fill the whole space. So they might need some help with that. So choose 3 or 4, between 3 and 5 colors to color in your space. You can make it a pattern or you can do random. Esme's already started hers and she's filling up the whole space with harmonious colors. So she's got reds and pinks. And these are oil pastels, so they're a little bit more smooth and glidey. And these ones are just, you know, really waxy, firm children's crayons. And these are the other really waxy children's crayons as well, the Crayola ones. And these are Textazooms, which are also really waxy. So, you know, whatever you've got at home should be fine, as long as it's waxy. Some people even use candles, so if you've got some old candles, you could probably try that too. All right, Kev, what colours would you like, hun? Yeah, that's it. So fill up this whole rectangle without bumping without bumping this camera thing. So fill up the whole space. You might want to choose something to draw, so that will tell you what shape you need to fill like the space. So, for example, You did! Now we've got to colour it in really thick. See, Esme's like that? Can we colour it in really thick? So you want these colours. You want blue? Off the camera. Yeah, purple. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, that's good. Do you want me to help you fill it in?
Smudging crayons.
Okay, keep going with that one. Don't hold on to this. This is like, if you bump it, it'll bump the camera. All right, so on your marks, get set, go. Oh wow, that's really big lines. You don't have to do them big, you can do them little too, but you can do them as big as you like.
I'm coloring in little.
I like your rainbow, Belle.
Thanks.
Look at my.
I always see these on the thingamajiggies. What are they?
On the scratchbacks?
Yeah, the scratchbacks you can buy, and I think it looks really cool. So I'm trying it.
Do you like Bella's rainbow, Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got harmonious colours. You've got purple and blue. They're next to each other on the rainbow, or on the colour wheel. So, do you want to choose some more harmonious colours? You can choose. Oh, you have to keep on going like Esme's, okay? You have to keep on going and adding more and more blue and purple. Do you want to try with this one? And this one? This one, you can put it on your finger. Oh, look at this one. Put your finger at that. Try and draw with that one. How's that? Is that easier?
Cookie, try this one. Can I do some for Cookie?
Yeah. Oh, actually, Kirk didn't answer that.
Cookie, can I help?
Can Esme help? Sorry, what I was saying before is if you've got something that you want to draw on top of this after we've painted it, so I was thinking of drawing a vase of flowers, then you would put it like this on your page so that it's upright. You know, think about what you want to draw, and that might tell you. I don't think you wanted green, sweetie.
No.
Is that okay?
You can cover it up.
True. What colours do you want, Kurt? So far I've got blue, purple and green. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, which other colours do you want?
I don't want any colour.
Okay. Just you go and paint yours now, okay?
I want to go and paint mine.
Yeah, you ready? Alright, so before we paint yours though, Kirky, we've got to finish. So
This
can you
looks
keep
really
using
Bill,
your
you
crayon?
can smudge it with these ones. These ones are really smudgy.
I'm just going to do it again.
I can
What
do
happened?
mine.
I don't know,
Bill.
it just didn't look like a good
Bill,
rainbow.
look how much that smudges.
I know, I can see that.
So use.
It won't matter so much what it looks like with the rainbow, as long as you've got an even coverage. So as long as there's lots of crayon and there's no white gaps. Okay, can you look at this? Are there any white gaps? Yeah, there are. So
Oh
we've
my
got to fill in
gosh,
those white
this
gaps.
paints.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, take the frame off, Ez. Yeah, that's it. Oh, almost finished, Kirky. Almost finished.
I'm gonna need red paint.
You want to do red paint? We could try red paint. I've never done red paint over the top of the scratch back. I have this theory though that it might make like the blue and the red might mix together a little bit. So we can try it, okay, if you really want. I'm not afraid to not try new things with art.
Black. It's gonna stay here.
Do you want to use black on here? Yeah? Okay.
It's going really dark.
Can you please pass us the paint? Ezzy, can you put the paint here? Here you go. Alright, okay, here's your paintbrush. You can spread it out over all the crayon.
Your dark side is gonna go over here. Over here.
Oh, you're painting it on the outside too. Now, it's good to remember where you drew the crayon so that you know where to scratch back.
Can I like put this in the... I want to like outline. Now just do it some red
wanna outline
and
what?
green. Yeah.
I mean, you can do whatever you like with that, that's fine. But
Yeah,
it will
I'll
get
do
paint
it
all over it.
on the...
Okay, it'll be a different texture when you take it off. That's good, Kirky. When we use our paintbrush, what we do is we hold it a little bit like a pencil. So hold it like this, and we do brush like we're patting the cat. See? It's nice to do big circle lines, but when we're trying to paint things smooth, we just brush it like a cat, with all the bristles in the one direction. We've got so much paint on this brush. We could have painted a few of these. I overestimated how much paint we'd need. Look at that. Now this is the fun bit, Kate. You can put this down. Do you want to get a little toothpick, Kirk? Get a little
Mummy,
toothpick
look.
and you can draw now. Oh yeah. Okay, remember to press really hard, Bella, otherwise the scratch back won't work. The thicker the crayon, the more it works. Oh, I love your spiral. That's all right. It's okay if the crayons break. Oh, this is a watercolor one. That won't work.
What one?
This one.
Oh man, I just used that.
Ah, it'll come off with the paint. Ah, and it's really handy to have. Can you pass me the towel, please? Oh, thank you. It's really handy to have an old towel nearby when you're doing painting. Cake, that is such a cool line. I love the way it starts here and it gets bigger.
Mummy, I
and
need a
bigger.
towel.
Would you like to add anything else to it, Kirky? You can use a fork if you like, or you can use this end of it or that end of it. See what different marks it makes and the colours that come out from underneath it.
Belle, you should use a fork to do a rainbow in it.
Something else I would like to mention is that it's nice to use contrasting colours. See how...
Have red and blue.
Oh, don't wobble
You
that.
pass me red and blue.
We'll have to do a new one to do red and blue. Do you want to see what happens if you do big lines like this with this end? Like that. Here you go. Do you want to draw with the other end now? You can do some bigger lines. Yeah, so Kirk's one, see he did darker colours, so the blue and the purple. They're not a very strong contrast, so it's an overall a very dark picture. Whereas Esme chose bright pink, So her black paint over the top is really strong contrast and it makes the pigs stand out quite a lot. And she's also using the end of her fork to do it. Oh wow, Kirk, that's really cool lines. The way I like the way you've used the paintbrush, the fork to make extra marks around the outside. Gosh, Kirk, how do you feel about your artwork, Kirk? Pardon? Do you like your artwork, Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you proud? I'm proud. I'm proud of the way you kept on going with the crayon and we did it together. Thanks for working together. Okay. Want to do another one? What colour do you want to do now?
I want to do blue and red. Ella, look.
Blue and red.
I
sure.
used a fork to do a rainbow. Blue and red.
Great, looks awesome.
Yeah, put it down and show us on the camera. How are you feeling about your artwork, Ezzy?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Are you proud?
I
Well, you could make a print with that, Ezzy. With your frame.
May I actually finish mine?
I'll move that out of the way.
Can you finish mine?
Let's work on it together. Okay. What we can do is we can make the box again. So we only need to colour in that much. Yeah, what other colours did you want with this, Kirk? Kirk's feeling very tired.
You wanted red and blue.
You want red and blue?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here you go with this one or this one. Don't bump the camera.
Paint with red and blue.
Oh, you want to paint with red and blue? We can do blue over the top of red. That will look nice. Here we go. Let's finish colouring this in red, though. Don't bump the camera. Okay, Kirk, I'm going to have to move you. If you bump the camera, it makes the camera wobbly and it looks all blurry. So this thing next to you, you can't put your foot near it, okay? Or your hand. Can you sit up and move over here a little bit more? Okay. You okay, Kirk?
I'm too tired.
Too tired? Kirk's gone all droopy. Alright, sit up. Sit up. Don't bump it. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we're still all on there. Sorry everyone watching this. Working with 4-year-olds is good fun. Here we go. So sit on your knees.
Good.
Hey, that's it. Oh wow, that's a really evenly blended rainbow, Bella.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go with these reds, eh? You ready? Ready, get it?
He doesn't
You
get
okay,
it.
Ken?
I feel really
You
tired.
feel really tired, yeah. You want to do some more colouring with this one?
No, I'm too tired.
Alright, actually this other one's so lovely to draw with. The oil pastels just glide on, don't they? Did you like using the oil pastels best, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
And leave it on this side.
Oh no, there's no pink. Oh, Esme.
Oh, there's also this.
Yeah, but I'm trying to use all these because they smudge really well.
You can't draw when you're holding it on.
Which purple did you use?
What's me call it? I think I used this.
Alright, I'm going to put it on time lapse for the last bit so that everyone can see our process. Hi everyone. Bella, would you mind telling me about the technique you're using currently?
Smudging?
Yeah, smudging. So just walk us through it a little bit. Good lines there.
So when you're smudging, you need to have harmonious colours because otherwise it will look a bit weird. It's alright if you don't do it with the harmonious colours, but it does look better that way.
So you've done a thick, heavy line here with your oil pastel, and then what happened here to make that?
Well, I'm just rubbing it with my finger like this.
Very effective. And do you have to have a clean finger to do this?
Yes, I would strongly suggest having a clean finger.
Yep, look at your finger.
Not clean, but it's kind of is.
Yeah. So I might notice to you that when you do the dark blue to the light, maybe use a different finger so that it doesn't change the colour of the blue. Oh wow, Kirk. Look at Kirk's straight lines that he's painting. Excuse me.
And dark blue.
Yeah, are you ready to draw on yours now, Kirky? I think your paint's going to dry soon. Would you like to?
You think that's going to dry soon?
Oh, well, in some of those bits. And Ezzy, do you want to talk about your process?
I did a bunch of colours and then I did white on top to smudge it.
Wow.
That makes actually a lot of sense.
And now I'm doing more on top. to
Great
smudge
blending
it.
tools, Ezzy.
White is a great blending tool.
White is a great blending tool. Gosh, you guys are such pros with your oil pastels. And Kirk's such a pro with his paintbrush, with keeping his bristles facing the same direction. And it's like he's patting the cat with these lines going smooth and
Patting
straight.
the cat with a paintbrush, I know.
Oh, I know, right? Don't really do that. When you're ready, Kirk, I've got a fork for you if you like, or you can use a skewer. What would you like to draw with on your picture? You could even use the end of a pencil. What would you like to draw with, Kirk? Oh, you're just really mesmerised by this painting with the blue.
Mummy.
I'll let you keep going with that. Oh wow, Ez, that looks good.
You need to get more paint on that, Cookie.
Cookie, there's some more paint here. In the middle, see these big fat lines? These big fat ones? Yeah, they move.
They move.
Okay, I'll put it back on time lapse again. Ready? Hi, we're back. Kirk, do you want to share about what you enjoyed about making?
No.
Oh, Kirky. Can I tell everyone?
I'm not going to tell Esme.
Oh, Esme's already gone. But in this picture, Kirk, I love the way the red is shining through so vibrantly. And I love the marks
looks like
you've used.
lava.
Yeah, you told us it looked like lava. And I love the way you kept on going with your brush strokes. You made your pictures so beautiful. I really appreciate all the work you've put into your artwork, Kirk. And I really enjoyed making art with you. All right, Belle, do you want to share about yours now?
Sure.
Okay, wait a sec. You can go now if you want, Kirk. Don't bump the camera. Thanks.
So for mine, this one, and this one are mine.
Yeah.
And for this one and this one, I just did, well, actually this one I did a full rainbow with red in it and everything. This one I just did pink, purple, blue and green.
Yeah.
But
Let's pick it up and show them.
I actually used white on top of these colours to smudge it instead of smudging it with my finger like I did with this one.
Mm-hmm. And what was the difference in that for you? What did you notice?
This one, the colours kind of mixed. Like there was some green over here and some pink over here, but it looked pretty good.
But you can't tell now.
Yeah, because it's such thin lines, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But with this one, it was...
The episode's not finished, Mum.
Oh, Kirky, we're explaining art stuff.
After we finish the video, I'll talk to you, okay?
Yeah. I think they're both equally good techniques to use.
Yeah, which one took longer? Which technique?
That one.
Yeah,
This
that
one
one.
definitely took longer. I spent like half the time doing that one.
Yeah.
And with this one, I did lots of different circles. Lots of circles of different colours. And I made sure that all of the circles next to each other did not match. And I think it looks pretty good. I smudged it afterwards. Yeah, the circles weren't touching. I just smudged it and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good before you put black on it and after as well.
Yeah.
Esme, she did a really lovely contrast of black on pink. And she did a rainbow one with white over the top. And then I had a play. I used Bella's rainbow picture to paint blue over the top of instead of black.
That was
And
my rainbow picture?
yeah, you asked. I said, "Can I use your rainbow picture?" And you said, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, right, yeah, I don't remember that.
And it worked just as well. And then I decided to do another one. I had so much fun. It was very therapeutic. I love the pushing down of the crayon and really like making those strong marks. It's really fun. And then I really enjoyed the smooth feeling of the brush with the paint going over the top. And then I love the vibrancy of like when you draw over the top of the paint when it's wet and the colours come through. It's
Yeah, and we got our hands dirty.
so dirty. Well, it's cleaning up time and it'll all just come off with some soap and water. And thanks for joining us. If you want to like this video, that'd be great. And follow me on Facebook or Instagram. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.